Hello, everybody. Welcome to Papa Pandawan Gaming. I am Papa Pandawan, and this is a continuing attempt at hardcore Subnautica playthrough. When we last left off, we gathered some basic materials for survival and successfully built a sea moth, I believe, somewhere. Maybe not. I don't see its little thing in the HUD. Maybe we got the material. And according to the pop-up here, Laura's drive core is going to explode. I think is what it said. What did the PDA say? Yeah. Quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. Reactor will reach a supercritical state and started doing a countdown. Oh, yeah, Seamoth. We do have a Seamoth somewhere. Um, the audio clip itself didn't play for some reason. I think it's because of when we saved.
For your convenience, the radiation suite has been new blueprint data acquired.
Oh, we just got the radiation suit. Oh, there's our Seamoth. There it is. Didn't. But the Aurora hasn't exploded. And I know. Um, that's actually not a good thing. We need the Aurora to explode for progression. Um, hmm. Sure. I'm going to attempt to reload and see if that does anything. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally just already ruin my hardcore playthrough? Because that would stink. Did we get soft locked out due to a bug? Well, all right, we're going to get close to the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wait, no, we can't get close to the Aurora. If the explosion has happened in game, the Aurora is all radioactive. What we need to do build the radiation suit. Fiber mesh and lead. Now, we have one lead and one fiber mesh. Have anything in the storage container? Another lead here. Fiber mesh requires the grapevine. Let's take our Seamoth over to the grapevines. Ah, it's so nice having a submersible. Gonna stink if we have to restart already, though. Oh, man. I mean, sure, it's only a little over an hour's worth of actual playtime in progress, but it's still disappointing. I mean, I made it to a Seamoth in an hour, which for me is great. Oh well. What can you do when you encounter unfortunate game-breaking bugs? I'll just know next time to either make sure I save long before I get the indication that the Aurora is going to explode, or play until it does explode. Pick one or the other. All right. Asian suit. All right. All right. We are hit it up there. There's the Aurora. Big old ship. Yep. Still doesn't look like it's got. Oh man. No. This is extremely unfortunate. We may have to start over from the beginning. No. In which case, I'm just going to scrap this recording and we're going to start back up and say, hey guys, we ran into a small game-breaking bug, got to start over. Man. Yep, nope, the hull is still intact. There's no... Well, darn it. Nuts and darn. Well. I don't even know what to say at this point. My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. No, we're just gonna have to start over. At least, you know, if we're going to encounter one of these unfortunate bugs, which I know they happen. Look, Life Pod 4. If we're going to encounter these bugs, I guess it's better for it to happen this early in the playthrough, because imagine if we ran into this kind of problem and we were like 20 hours in, or 10 hours, or however many hours. I really don't know how long it's supposed to take to beat this game, seeing as how it's very much a, you know, kind of an at your own pace kind of thing. But imagine if we were multiple hours in, we've got more of the story uncovered, done more of the things that we need to do, and then, like, as we're about to beat the game, then the game-breaking bug occurs. That'd be really unfortunate, wouldn't it? So I don't even know why I'm bothering to go all the way back to the life pod if we're restarting. Well, I will go ahead and we're gonna keep this recording for posterity's sake. Oh, what the?
Emergency.
Oh.
Detonation has occurred in the
Oh.
Aurora's drive core.
No.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9.
Wait, no, the audio cues is playing now. Aha! We're not stuck.
4, 3, 2.
Oh. It exploded! Yes! We aren't stuck anymore! Woo! Yay, we don't have to restart. Hang on, let's go back. Let's go get... Hang on. I found Life Pod 4. Let's go back to Life Pod 4. Might as well. I think it has the creature decoy. I think that's what Life Pod 4 is supposed to have, is the creature decoy schematics. So nothing like too terribly important, but still nice to have. Plus, I know that Life Pod 4 is one of the ones that requires, like, you aren't given its exact coordinates. It's it's located so many meters away from the Aurora. So it's kind of like you have to try and find it kind of thing. Oh, I'm so happy. We don't have to restart the playthrough. It was just weird that it showed us that audio clip in our PDA without actually playing the audio clip. It just must have been it's just a weird thing. It was just a weird thing. We're good. We're good. Hooray. Alright. Yep, I was right. Creature decoy. The first aid kit here. That said, now that the Aurora has properly exploded, it's a good thing that we have this radiation suit, because an annoyingly large amount of the ocean is now radioactive. Need the radiation suit or we're going to start taking damage. Even in our Seamoth. Seamoth is not radiation, not radiation shielded, unfortunately. Alright, that's Second Officer Keen's last location. Alright, we got places to go. Don't want to go to the Aurora just yet. We don't really have all the equipment we're going to need to explore the Aurora fully. I don't think I have a laser cutter yet. No. Don't have a laser cutter. Don't have. I think the other thing we need is a propulsion gun. I think that's what it's called, propulsion gun, to remove some of the debris in the area. So we have a couple other things to check out. We also got a radio signal, so we should check that out. All right, we have things that we can still do. Huzzah! Oh, I'm just really glad that we don't have to restart the playthrough. I am so giddy because I was not looking forward to that. All right. Radio message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
I think he probably should have turned off his mic before he he said any of that. But hey, we got the sunbeam coming for us, so that's something. We just got to hold out until we're rescued. All right. Still sitting tight and doing nothing. Sounds absolutely boring. So let's continue exploring. We've got life pod 17. Go ahead, check that one out, and then we'll check out the location for life pod 19. 300 meters is deeper than we can go in the Seamoth without it beginning to take damage, but we can get most of the way there and then swim the remainder. All right. Oh, we already checked out life pod 19. Just looks like I couldn't remember. It's for me. It's been a minute since we loaded this up. So, however, we didn't scan whatever that is. Hello. Hello.
Passing 100 meters.
Laser cutter fragment.
Efficiency decreased.
Hey, we have the blueprint for this laser cutter. Perfect.
Acquired.
So what do we need for the laser cutter? Need diamonds. 2 diamonds, a battery. We have the titanium and the cave sulfur, but diamonds. Oh, we still haven't built a habitat builder either. Of course, we also don't have blueprints for an actual habitat yet. So that's gonna be... I'm sure we can figure it out. Anyways, all right. Well, we can go ahead and turn off that beacon. Go check out the one for Officer Keene. Bioreactor? Sounds useful. And we have the blueprint for a bioreactor now. Excellent. Some titanium, it's always helpful. The good thing that titanium is so plentiful in this game, you need a lot of it. And there's a lot of little fragments down, aren't there? How are we doing on? Okay, we're good. Right. Alright. Okie doke. See about getting to Officer Key. That's okay. Plenty of inventory space in case we find some interesting things down where he is. Or, well, where life pod is, I should say. Down, down, down. Gotta make sure I don't go down. Don't want to blow up the sea moth already. Just got this thing. Hello, more debris. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, there we go.
100 meters.
Yeah, I know. Oxygen deficient.
Efficiency decreased.
Yeah.
Passing
Tell me
200
something I don't know.
meters.
Thermal plant?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, great. So once you go past 200 meters, oxygen efficiency is greatly decreased. Really need that rebreather. Oh gosh, yeah, look at how quickly our oxygen. Gotta keep an eye on that. Okay, hey.
New blueprint acquired.
Pool? Nice. Okay. Oh. Back to the sea moth. Back to the sea moth. Ah, there we go. Refill our oxygen. Okay. Alright, we can make a moon pool now.
New
Something.
blueprint acquired. Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Sure, why not? A command chair. I'm sure that's an important.
New blueprint
Everybody needs a chair. There's no entrance to this thing. Oh, nope, there is. Right here, though. And I do not have enough oxygen. No. However, if we're really, really careful. Ooh, there's a little box. Little blueprint box over here. Hello. What do you have?
200 meters.
Yeah, I know.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Oh, we can now make a prawn suit torpedo arm.
New blueprint acquired.
Don't know if we can actually make a prawn suit. Vehicle upgrade console.
New blueprint
Seems
acquired.
good. Hydrochloric acid. Not seeing anything. Ah. Alright, gonna need a laser cutter. Sealed door. Yep. Okay, so can't actually explore this wreck until we have access to a laser cutter. Okie dokie.
New blueprint acquired.
Back to our Seamoth. And yeah, let's just go ahead and proceed on to the last location of Keen's life pod. Keen. I am keen to find you. Ain't I a hoot, everybody? Okay, whoa.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage
Okay.
imminent.
Nope. Okay, so if you're right at you're right at the depth limit, you start taking damage. So we'll hover right here. Yeah, start going down. This is new. Shale chunk. Scan that. Gold. Life pod thing.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached to a K planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
Oh. Captain sacrificed himself to try and keep the Aurora in one piece as long as possible. Well, it does say that if needed, we can try to get onto the Aurora to contact HQ on the long range, as the book states. But we'll see. If the sunbeam's coming for us, we might need to. Ooh, an ultra high capacity tank schematic. Let's go.
New blueprint
Yes, please.
acquired. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
What signal location?
Integrating new PDA data.
Also, ooh, Ruby. Oh, 20 seconds of air. 20 seconds of air. 15 seconds of air. Oh gosh. Sea moth. Eee! That was close. That was way too close. Alright, so what's this about signal location? Okay, LifePod 19, Second Officer King. To all crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this LifePod's onboard computer, contrary to my orders. I've been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety, attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Okay. That's up here. Dry land. Aurora Rendezvous Point. Dry land. Okay. 350 meters away. That said, there's still some stuff I want to get down here. These shale outcrops are giving me some
Passing
lithium.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
These
greatly
down here.
decreased. Remember that
Hey,
materials
shale
are
outcrops are where we get diamonds.
of the Alterra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Ah, so we live in a corporate dystopian future. Good to know.
Blueprint acquired.
They want me to. When I get rescued, I'm going to have to reimburse them for all the materials that I've found trying to rescue myself. My current bill is at 3 million credits. That sounds awful. How many credits do I make a year? I don't know. All right, we are going to harvest until we run out of space. Then we're going to go back to our life pod, deposit stuff. And then I think we're going to gel sack. Might as well pick you up. On inventory. We are full up on inventory. Okay. So we're going to turn to our life pod, deposit, get some space, and then we're going to explore dry land. That's what we're going to do. Back this way. Do, do, do. Like a dolphin leaping out of the water. I love having the sea moth. Plus, it just makes me feel so much safer. If push comes to shove, the sea moth will be destroyed before I am. Kind of like, so long as I'm in the sea moth, it's kind of like having an extra life. which on hardcore difficulty is invaluable. Okay. Said it's already down to 70% hull. Not great. Note to self: repair the Seamoth. How many? Were you able to pick up 2 diamonds? Oh, we only got 1 diamond. Can't make the laser cutter just yet. Nuts. Also, I think we're getting pretty full on the internal storage in the life pod. We may need to build a little storage locker just to hold all of our stuff long enough until we can find some sort of habitat thing and make a habitat builder. All that other fun. So much to do. So much to do. Alright, so hydrochloric acid requires shrooms, salt deposits, polyaniline requires gold and hydrochloric acid. Aerogel, oh, I can make aerogel with a gel sack and rubies. Oh, okay, nice. Not gonna worry about that right now. So the habitat builder, I don't have one, right? I don't hiding in here. Don't have a habitat builder. What do I need for a habitat builder again? Here, habitat builder. I need a wiring kit, computer chip, and a battery. I can make the wiring kit. Laser cutter. Need 1 more diamond. Go ahead, pin that as well. Pathfinder. Yeah, I wanted a rebreather as well. Although I feel like the rebreather isn't as useful right now, just considering all the places that we're going to need the radiation suit instead. Guess. Oh, we can make something called a plasteel ingot with some of that lithium. And let's make this waterproof locker. Here. Waterproof locker, I don't want it too difficult to reach. Right here. Apparently I need to get water. Alright, let's... Need 2 lockers. Good enough. Okay. Go ahead. Second locker. Water out of here. Get some food and drink, shall we?
Stabilizing.
Oh. Do I have any copper in here? I do not. water. Tons of these. Table coral. Away from. Stay away from the bitey people. No, no. For the biters. Market. Alright, where's those little deposits that have copper in them? Oh, that's the explodey fish. I don't want to mess with explodey fish. Something popped up for me to scan. What was it? Very briefly. Oh, oh, it's that thing. Whole fish.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Ah, how did I miss you? Oh, just titanium. I need copper, and I'm almost out of oxygen already. Okay. I need me some copper. I need me some copper. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Jerk. Explodey fish. All right. Hopefully, copper. Okay. So we make copper wire, computer chip. Make a battery. Mushroom. Go. Battery. Then make the habitat builder.
The building
Hooray!
tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay. Over here. Start turning some of these bladderfish into water. Crafting so many things in a row, our little fabricator, our power is running low. Maybe we should give that a moment to recharge. All right. Okay. Water habitat builder. Topped up on food and drink. So let's go ahead and explore that landmass, I think. Yeah. Didn't mean to crawl back into the life pod. Nope. I am going to go ahead and got some water. We got a first aid kit, scanner, repair tool, sea glide, knife. Yeah. I think this is good to have on hand. Yeah. All right, let's go check out that dry land.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's land. Huzzah. Oh, forgot to repair the sea moth. When we get to land, I should repair the sea moth. That would be good. And of course, when we're halfway to land, that's when it indicated that we got a new radio signal, but it's just going to have to wait. I'm not turning around. Kids aren't arguing in the back seat, so I'm not turning the sea moth around. Can we see the land? Cannot see the land. Only like 400 meters away. Why can't we see the land? There's this big blurry spot, though. And there's the land. It just appeared. My bet is that probably as an optimization thing, they don't have the land render until you get within a certain distance. That's cool. There's land. There's trees. There's, whoa, almost, the entire island is floating. It's a floating island. Like, oh, that's interesting. Let's, before we check that out, ancient floater. Biodata suggests that these vast floaters have matured in an ingenious symbiosis with the land they have attached to. Attached landmass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organic residues rock and are consumed by the floater. These circumstances must have held for thousands of years for a floater to reach this size. Well, that's cool. Anything else scannable down here? No? Alrighty. Well. Oh, there's a PDA. Rendezvous voice log. Let's listen to it, shall we?
Have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Well, that's too bad for the first officer. Darn it. But apparently Altera sent something to the Aurora. So at some point we really probably should get on there. A bulbo tree, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we can get seeds. And they provide food and water. We can survive on trees. Multiple energy signatures. There's buildings on here. People. Gotta figure out how to get to them. Can't climb up that way. Can I jump? There we go. There we go. Hey. Oh, it's not letting me scan. Oh, I can scan the bulkhead. That's something. Ooh, that's taking a little while to scan. Go. And the spotlight. Oh, I can scan the observatory. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
We're learning base pieces, everybody. Woohoo! Abandoned PDA. Bart Torgal's log. Returned from the deep.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Alright, so we have these structures that have obviously been here for a while, so we aren't the first ones to crash land here, and now we found a data log from someone who apparently had been stranded on this planet as well. Didn't make it, by the sound of it. Stated that going too deep was a bad idea. Fruit. Found an indoor grow bed, which I think is very important. Actually, take one of those fruits. Might want to plant you. Go check out the other structure on the other peak. Go down. There. Focus, Andrew, focus. Here we go. Wait, this is down. I want to go up. Going the wrong way. Speckled Rattler. The names of some of these plants are kind of funny. Speckled Rattler. Alright. What do we got going on up here? Similar design, so nothing new in here. Oh, small marble melon. Go ahead, scan it. And a composite plant pot. Chinese potato. Grab another one of those. See here, small marble melon.
Acquired.
11 food, 7 water, not bad. Chinese potato, 12 food, 3 water. Swivel chair. Here's another PDA log on here.
New blueprint acquired.
Degassi voice log number 1.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to
The
forfeit your
four-legged
emergency pay to take a swim?
spider
Go
crab thing.
Believe
heck?
me, I'm thinking on
A
it.
cave crawler? A weird little thing, aren't you? Scuttling around. Oh, exterior grow bed. Hey, whoa, oh, you bit me! No, 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 get away, get back. Never trust anything that looks like a spider.
New blueprint acquired.
Large marble melon. Yeah, ooh, I got 4 seeds from 1. Nice. That'll work. Dealing with that. With the hit box detection to try and get seeds from these marble melons is odd. Don't seem to be able to crouch at all. Oh. Hey, look, I found the auto run button. Oh, multi-purpose room! Multi-purpose room! We can begin building a proper base. We don't have to work out of our dinky little life pod anymore. We just have to build the base first. Huzzah! There's a strange purple tablet.
Acquired.
Oh, man, it synthesized a lot of blueprints. A large room? Purple tablet? What is this purple tablet? Carbon-based device is lighter than it looks. Features a symbol which represents a U, lit up purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there's no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. We found ourselves an alien artifact, everybody.
Integrating PDA.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Could be aliens.
Blueprint
Could be the damn
acquired.
sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Come on, let me in. There's obviously a way to get in. There we go. Sheesh. Seemed more difficult than it needed to be. I don't know. Yeah, cool. Ultra Glide Fin. The Ultra Glide Fin. Streamlined construction enhances swim speed considerably. Nice. Nifty.
New blueprint acquired.
PDA. Paul Torgall's log number 1.
New PDA data.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bot, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof,
New PDA
the
data.
weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience,
Welcome aboard,
she'd have
Captain.
more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, an interesting little. That was. Paul's log number 1. Okay, Degassi voice log number 2. Storm. Listen to that one.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Well, obviously there was some fighting amongst those survivors. As we heard from Bart's log, he's the only one that made it back to the island after they tried exploring the ocean. That was a tragedy, really. Alright. We need to get ourselves some more titanium. We're going to be building a base. We need lots of metal. Alrighty. My inventory's full. Really? Already? I'll be darned. That. Grab the gold. Alright. Oh. Ow. Why did that hurt? Why are running into these fish hurting so much? Like, seriously, that did over like 10 points of damage. What? Seamoth is fragile. Okay. It's okay. I got you. There we go. All right. Let's listen to that radio transmission.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, so another one where the coordinates are corrupted. Codes and clues. Live Pod 6 transmission origin. See here. Requested assistance navigating radiation. Sunk to approximately 100 meters. Located in an area dense with red grass. 400 meters west-northwest of Light Pod 4's last known location. Boy. All right. Well, we made it safely back here, and I've been recording for almost an hour now. So I think we're gonna call it here. A little shorter than last video, but I honestly didn't mean to record as long as I did last video. So we made some progress, though. We thankfully didn't have to restart the entire recording. Huzzah! We know that the sunbeam is coming for us at some point, but we still don't know where. We were able to discover some dry land, get some bunch of new blueprints scanned. So I think next episode we're going to focus on building a functioning base, because I think that'll be fun. So yeah, thank you all for joining me in this. If you made it to the end of the video, again, thank you very much. If you like this, please like the video. If you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. Regardless, please drop a comment. You know, if you liked the video, if you didn't like the video, what I could do better, whatever. Any sort of engagement, I'd be happy. But yes, thank you again for joining me in this. This is fun for me. Just exploring and playing the game. Also, just with the idea that I am on hardcore difficulty, so I got to be careful. That darn oxygen meter. So yeah, y'all just have a wonderful day, and remember that God loves you very much. Bye.